Pluto, listen. Please, I've decided something. Eh? From now on, no matter what happens, I've decided not to call out Latvia's name anymore. Latvia! The chicken-stealing merchant. Korea, just please give Japan his chickens back. Return my birds. Intellectual. I'm quite intellectual, Dadze. Yes, Sweden is smiling in this picture. This is the closest thing to a Sweden smile we will ever get. Okay, do you want to know why China is so mad at England for messing up Hong Kong? It's because Hong Kong used to look like this. Do you see how adorable that is? And now look at his eyebrows. I would be mad too. A pleasant reminder that during the Teutonic Knights, Prussia took a vow of chastity, meaning he was a virgin for around the first 200 to 400 years of his life. In fact, the main reason why he freaked out after he touched Hungary was because they weren't even allowed to really interact with women at all. And that's why I can't go around and talk to girls and stuff. Okay, and why are you telling me this? Because you gotta let me touch your balls. Why? Because from my point of view, you look like a girl, and I've heard that there's girls that act and dresses like a man running around too. You totally got the wrong person. Let me touch your balls! No way! What the hell is he doing? Remember that Prussia once asked to touch Poland's balls before. Yet another reason why Hetalia is not kid-friendly. Oh sure, when you get sad, just grope someone. Just randomly grope someone.
Stop! Don't touch me there! This is my no-no square!
Well, this can be taken the wrong way. If anyone ever wondered why you need to be at least 13 to watch Hetalia, this comic strip is exactly why. This is the comic strip that deals with phimosis, which is a disorder I am not going to explain because I want to keep this video advertiser friendly. I mean, Italy is actually comparing his dick to Germany's in this comic. What the actual I mean, do men actually do this? The first thing you think of when you see Germany naked in the shower is his dick looks different than mine. What the actual hell, Venetiano? Out of all the weird stuff that is in Hetalia, this one, there's just so many things wrong with this comic. Also, the fact that Germany knows more about phimosis than Italy does is also kind of concerning. Also, the fact that Italy just pulls out his pants right there, and Germany actually looks and comments on it and I'm just going to move on from this comic right now. The Psychic High School Girl. Apparently in one of the Christmas comics, or one of the deleted Christmas comics, there was a crossover, and one of the crossover characters kidnapped Santa. That is quite the compromising position you got there, Noto-sama. Once I get the stick in my hand, I start to tingle with excitement. Oh yeah? Bring it on, dick cheese. If he gets this excited over a stick, I wonder what happens when Bulgaria hugs a tree. Aw, this is kind of a sad moment. Probably the saddest scene we probably see relating to Poland, other than While You Were Gone. Okay, so the context of the majority of these strips is this is during one of the Christmas specials where all the parallel nations are attacking, and right now they have to find a certain marking on one of the nations' chests bearing magic words that will save the earth. And as a result, everybody has to strip. This is a comic that shows that Iceland is really insecure about his body. Okay, it's about New Year's. People are randomly disappearing and are being kidnapped by naked cat people that look like other nations, but they're from another dimension. And the world possibly is going to end. So what do? What is the most logical thing to do in this situation? Just start taking selfies and start dancing. Yep, that's the most logical thing to do in this situation. I found the Swedish fish from Canada's body. That's not it? Okay, wait. Where did you find that Swedish fish From the way that he's pulling back the cloth, it looks like he's pulling it from his pants. So, what the hell was Canada doing with a Swedish fish down his pants? Did he have a Swedish fish in his ass? This Christmas special just was quite perplexing, wasn't it? I was going to comment on Canada's appearance here, but I just realized he has a set of glasses on his head, and then he has his normal glasses. They don't look like sunglasses, but is he wearing 2 pairs of glasses? No, don't do the chin finger pose. That it's not cool. You just kind of look like either a douchebag or a dweeb. Just get rid of the chin hand thing, and the photo is automatically 100 times better. And so, Nordic meeting number 678 became the sexiest meeting in Nordic meeting history. Okay, so Sealand is literally made from steel and concrete, and apparently a punch from Sealand is enough to knock you around the room, or knock you out cold. So even though he is a 12-year-old boy, he is probably one of the strongest nations out there because he is literally made of steel and concrete. Oh yeah, Mr. Kuma Juzo-san, I got a text from Finland. He says there's a request for you. You have to do the mustache dance? Something like that. A request for me. It makes me feel so happy. Maybe he has one of those fake mustaches like Romano and then just dances around in it. Okay, imagine this scenario. You wake up in crossplay. What do you do? Do you A, freak out, B, take a picture with your mass-produced phone, C, strip naked, or all of the above? I bet all of you want to know the context for this situation, but I'm just going to let your fantasies do the work. Everyone's gone! They left no flesh and blood, they've just completely vanished. No! They probably suffered horribly, and now they're floating in the Caribbean Sea. There's probably so many they'll turn the blue ocean red. That can't be! They've probably had all their guts ripped out, and there's an unspeakable sight of an ocean of blood. It's beyond the deepest level of hell, and it's just the beginning of ultra hell. Yeah! And that's just putting it mildly. Look, it's that naked cowboy from New York. Are they referring to America here? Has America been a naked cowboy in New York before? Thanks, Sealand. Now everyone in the world knows that Monaco has a mole on her chest. Hey, what are you planning? Hey, hold it! I said hold it! I'm telling you to hold it! He told you to hold it, man. He warned you, bruh. In any case, come over to my place. I've got them to ramp up security. It's more of an advantage if there are more of us, right? But even if I charter a plane to Cuba now, it'll take some time. Wouldn't I be attacked while traveling? What are you saying? Can't you instantly transport yourself? I can't do such a thing. Hurry up, if you try hard enough, you can do it. If we could easily transport instantaneously, England should have been able to easily escape. You're wrong, you can't transport. England's instantaneously transported too. Wait. Can nations teleport? Or can Cuba teleport? This Christmas comic gave me so many questions. Do you know what? I am really concerned from Hidekazu Maruya because in every single Christmas comic, or almost every single Christmas comic, it involves stripping of some kind. I don't know what his fascination is with having everyone strip, but it's kind of concerning, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's still funny and amusing. Andres Lithuania, if you don't get naked right now, your manhood gets revoked. Yeah, get naked. Do I have to as well? Come on, get naked.
How
if you
horrible
don't, you get fat.
that I'd have to get naked in public this Christmas.
The Duchess of Sussex.
But I will undress after
Strip,
all.
damn it, strip.
When I get told to do so vehemently, I just can't oppose.
Wait, so when you're told to do something vehemently, you can't oppose. And the Ultimate Doormat Award goes to Lithuania. Congratulations, you are the king of doormats. And you will always be the king of doormats, Lithuania. But imagine all the other things that Lithuania has done just due to peer pressure alone. If he gives in this easily to peer pressure, think about what other things he's done. I mean, would he actually jump off a cliff if told to do so vehemently? You fool! You think you could pay for these with your mere nakedness? This is but just a down payment. Come on, take them all off. Allow me to provide some backstory. France is trying to sell merchandise. Everything is free, but you have to take off all your clothes. And so Austria is stripping in order to buy his girlfriend a hat. Get yourself a boyfriend like Austria. A man who will strip totally naked for you to get a cute hat that you want. Now that is true dedication. Every England fangirl wants to go to this restaurant. Why? Because England is wearing literally nothing but an apron.
Just wait, you can see something very interesting.
Really? Yes, it's right to the left of you, and it's wearing nothing but an apron. Happy birthday, America. Here's a shock watch to prevent you from entering my country. You guys all remember Tony, right? Adorable little alien in the anime, right? Well, do you want to know how he looks in the manga? He looks terrifying. Let's compare a couple of scenes. In the anime, don't ask about my planet, you fucking limey. In the comics, I'll kill you, you fucking limey. And that is why manga Tony is much scarier than anime Tony. France and England talking about the value of friendship. Hey, you're right, America, that is funny. When I saw this comic, at first I thought, okay, no, there's no way that Hideki Maruya wrote in a how many pulls does it take to screw in a light bulb joke in Hetalia. But sure enough, you go to the bottom of the comic, and this is what it says. Question, how many pulls does it take to change a light bulb? Answer, 3. 1 to put the light bulb in, and 2 to turn whatever the first is standing on. This is the brilliance of Hideki Maruya's writing. I didn't even know that it was possible to have more than one person screw in a light bulb.
I've got plenty of sweets already, so this time I'll take some underwear.
Eh? Underwear? When you're so poor, you're literally trick-or-treating for underwear. Wait a second. In addition to pants, does Moldova also not have underwear? Has he just been going commando this entire time? This poor kid. I can only imagine during the winter time this poor kid. Not only does he not have pants, he doesn't even have underwear. Remember that time that Japan literally tried to harpoon Russia? And I love how at the end, Japan just continues to sit on Latvia and just doesn't move. It is canon confirmed that China does either have a birthmark or a tattoo of a panda on his ass. Wait a second. Since when did England get insulted by Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber is Canadian. So the dominant French influence kicks out the recessive British influence when it comes to eyebrows. This has been Nation Genetics. Okay, this is one of my favorite misdubbed comics. America, the kid always worries about others before himself. He's a bit of a busybody. Russia? So please be good to him from now on, okay? He is my ex after all. Cue the Rooslet fangirls. Pee time, pee time. It's time for everyone's favorite pastime, pee time with Prussia. I remember when I posted that on my blog, and one of the top comments was, I want to have pee time with Prussia. Oh gosh, Russia's dream is going to be something really creepy. Maybe it's something along with the lines of gore and torture and murder. I want to live in the place surrounded by sunflowers where it's warm. Oh gee, a warm place with sunflowers. Oh, how terrifying. I also don't think we should keep blaming America, Kun. After all, I can withstand another 2 or 3 of these. Hooray for socialism! So apparently Italy was totally pantsless when Russia was visiting. Oh, poor Russia. He just looks so mentally scarred from seeing Italy without any pants. So people just walk around naked in your country? He's trying to blend it off like it's normal, but we all know he's slowly dying inside. And poor Lithuania, I think he's almost crying like, oh gosh, please don't give Russia any ideas. I know that's going to be me next. But the most interesting thing about this comic is that Germany is giving up his own pants to Italy. That is a true sign of friendship. By far, the closest thing we have ever gotten to an actual penis in this series. Italy, please put your underwear on. You're scaring the guests. Dear God, why? We were just about to eat too, damn it. But I don't have any pants. Fine, I'll give you my own pants. And then later in the comic, Russia says, I suddenly want to conquer Italy now. Very indeed. I wonder why you suddenly want to conquer Italy. Maybe he liked what he saw. Hey, Germany. Oh, Russia. Sorry, but I would prefer if you not perform your Russian greeting on me. I'm sorry that I did that out of nowhere, but taking your refusal that far is made me very sad. I'm sorry. I will allow you to greet me in any other way, except for that one before, so please forgive me. Really? Then I'll blow you a kiss. I dug my own grave! All Russia fangirls ever. Hello, Russia. Care for a casual greeting? I, came to get my presents. Why are you demanding presents even though you're Santa? I'll tear your dick off. I have called all of you here today for one reason and one reason only. To finally settle the score that is of utmost importance to all of us. Today we will find out for sure who the dirty old pervert is that invented this was. The English-French condom war. And yes, apparently this was real. Yes, England and France are that petty that they argue over who invented the condom. Someone asked China whether he could touch his toes. And so, trying it out. I've already mastered learning such a thing 1,000 years ago, Aru. What is up with this ruler, Aru? I worked up a good sweat. Achieving a goal like this is simple for me. Why, you little So it is true that China cannot touch his toes. Okay, first of all, why does Switzerland have Spain's boxers? What was Spain doing in Switzerland where he would have left his boxers behind? I thought that the Swiss were your lovers in hell. So England willingly went around with Harry Potter final volume spoilers on his shirt and then has more spoilers written on his chest. Hey Japan, hot springs first began in Korea. Don't even start with me. Our old man is highly flammable. Now then, it's a story about what do you do in this situation. During one of the Halloween specials, Hungary got Austria to cross-dress with her. I put too much offensive on your vital points. Hey, Japan! I don't have any cut acquaintances! We want to, maybe be in the contest, but Gramps here is dying! Who are you calling an old man? Hey, do you have a rubber? Do you even have a partner? A guy like you. Why would he give me such a thing? You're the one who asked for it. In America, rubber means condom, but in England, rubber means eraser. I'm trying to get over the fact that America gave England, a used one. What the hell? Well then, who can solve this problem? Yes, I am the origin of that one! Someone asked all the axes to touch their toes. Germany can do it, Italy can't, and Japan needs a hospital. English mage versus French maids. A reminder that during the Spanish Civil War, Romano helped Spain out and got shot in the ass during the war. That means when they draw Romano in doujinshis, you gotta put a bullet mark on his ass. Aww. The Britannia angel turned Korea back into a child. Oh, he's so cute. For fuck. A couple people have asked what one of my favorite moments in Hetalia was. This is one of them. Today I managed to have a date with Belarus. It was only for 3 minutes, but today is a really wonderful day. Poland, I'm home. She seemed well. And here are souvenirs. I was so shocked when she suddenly held my hand. I totally don't want to know Oh my god, what's the deal with your fingers? This is perhaps I am actually able to bend my fingers in many different... She's totally still at it!